Good day, everybody. Welcome to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. I'm Barber Dave for another shave to be using Hombres Barbershop. Yes, that is the namesake. I commissioned this through cblsoaps.com. It's kind of a southwestern flavor, and it's in the bamboo bowls. Now, these bowls will be available on cblsoaps.com very, very shortly with a variety of different soaps, including Hombres and everything else. Really nice bamboo bowl. You don't have to worry about it. I've been using this prototype for quite some time now and don't have to worry about water, and it is bamboo, so it's made to get wet. So really nice, real easy to load and everything else. So we'll be doing that. For our razor today, we're going to be using a 20s, a 1920-ish, I think 1924, Ever-Ready shovel head with a gem PTFE blade, and you can see the kind of the Art Deco for the 20s. For the aftershave tonic, we'll be using the Hombres Barbershop Apothecary tonic. This is one of the prototypes, so it doesn't have the nice label on it. And then, of course, for the EDP, kind of the inspiration behind us creating this soap and taking it up a little notch is Chiseled Face Ghost Town Barber EDP. And for the brush, of course, keeping with that Southwestern theme, a GrayDog Tucson Cholla. Yeah, that is actually Cholla skeleton cactus, and then with black walnut and a Maggards super high density badger. So, hope everybody's doing well. This super high density knot from Maggards is a beast. I mean, it is a monster. You can pretty much put all the lather you can think of in this. And it will lather pretty much up anything. Now this one I am going to shave with my glasses on because this razor, you have to have your angles just about perfect. This razor, you need to stain your toes just as much as you do with a straight razor, in my opinion. Because if your angle's off just a little bit, it can be a bad day. Probably the most challenging part of this razor is keeping that shovel right up against your face because it puts it at the perfect angle. And when you're doing the mustache area, that's kind of hard. So I would honestly say that you probably have to pay more attention with this razor than you do a straight, because just the surface, just the thick surface area. And I even keep the lather a little bit thinner than I do for a straight razor. Tried it with my glasses, doesn't work as well. So maybe not being able to see that well is better. Had a great Zoom call last night. Had a nice bunch of gents. And our pal Rich is doing much, much better overall. Thing I noticed about this razor is you want to give it as flat the surface as possible without any chinks or little creaks or anything in your face, because it will grab onto them. It's the one thing I've noticed about this razor. Chinks in the armor, as they say. This razor itself has given me a few injuries over time. A little bit of cleanup. Nice overall shave. Let's see what the tail of the alum says. Pleasant surprise, no feedback at all. which is nice. And with the CBL Apothecary tonic, you don't need a lot. 5 or 6 drops, if that. Absorbs real well. Makes the face feel really, really nice. Let that dry down for just a second. For the talc today, we're going to be using Menon Shave Talc. Just adds a nice finish, gets rid of that shininess without taking away from the wonderful fragrance of the Hombres. And then, of course, the Chiseled Face Eau de Parfum, which just complements this more than anything else. It's a little bit sweeter than Hombres, but it's got a lot of the same notes in it. And that's it. Well, thanks for joining us at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. We certainly appreciate you coming along. Don't forget to check us out at www.theshavingcadre.com. And we hope that you and yours have a wonderful day. Take care.